What's up, guys? It's Ragnarok here, and today we are back in Skyrim. That's right, you guys, and oh snap, it's going to be an awesome freaking day. But first, if you guys haven't done so already, be sure to follow me on all social medias and check out my website. Links are down there in the description. So guys, welcome back, and happy Weapon Wednesday. So out of all of the mods that you guys voted for on the last Wednesday, this is the one that won. But I got a question for you. You feeling lucky, punk? Have you ever seen a cooler fucking mod? I'm dual wielding crossbows and they freaking work. They freaking work. So yes, we have one-handed crossbows. When I saw this mod on Bethesda.net and I saw it down there, you know, in the comment section as a suggestion and stuff like that, I almost shit myself because I was like, what? One-handed crossbows sound amazing. And oh my god, does this mod, it's so freaking cool. So as you can see, I'm dual-wielding crossbows, something that I don't think people have ever thought about it being a possibility, but it certainly is now. And you know what's really cool about this? Is the fact that it doesn't actually take any ammo. So the fact that it doesn't take any ammo is probably one of the coolest parts because they actually act as staves. So for those of you thinking about possibly using this to enhance your archery, I don't think that's going to work. In fact, it would most likely level up something in magic, just because I want to say these act as staves. That's how you're able to use without ammo, and you're also allowed to use them in one hand. Because I don't think you can make it so that a one-handed bow could do archery damage, but I'm not sure. I would like it to do it, but either way, it's still pretty cool. But nonetheless, let's take a look at these, shall we? So the crossbow in my hand is indeed the regular crossbow. But notice there's a basket underneath of it. And the reason being is because it's kind of like an LMG, you know? It's belt-fed bolts, which is kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. It's a freaking belt-fed one-handed crossbow, which is pretty cool. Now, it's just the regular crossbow, except instead of it having, you know, not the basket in your hands, the basket in your hands is so that you can hold it with one hand, and then the trigger's right there, which is pretty freaking sweet. The mod author did a wonderful job translating this into a one-handed crossbow. Now, there's actually 7 different crossbows that come with this mod. It's not just a regular crossbow, so let's go ahead and check this out inside of my inventory, because you have to have this as the prerequisite. So it's just a bunch of books. It's not an actual crossbow, but I think it's how you learn to make a one-handed crossbow. The reason I have 10,000 of them is because some of the crossbows later on require the knowledge and a crossbow itself. Now, the crossbow itself says that it does 0 damage, but the enchantment does 30 plus 30 damage, but there is no enchantment, you know, run out bar. You know how normally on an enchanted weapon you have a durability on your enchantment? That's not what this is. So the regular crossbow does 30 damage, and the excellent crossbow does 65. Fine-tune does 50. Firebolt does 70. Frostbolt does 75, Shockbolt does 80, and then the Superior does 80 as well. So not only do you not have to use ammo, you also get crossbows that do almost 100 damage with your stuff. And if you don't love that, then I don't know what's going on with you, man, but it's freaking amazing. Now, you craft each and every single one of these at a regular forge. Very easy to make, but they are fairly expensive because you have to make the prerequisite crossbow before you get into the higher level crossbows. Now, what I'm curious to know is whether or not you can actually grindstone them to make them better, or if it's something to do with enchanting tables, because if it has something to do with enchanting tables, then you're going to have to level up enchanting in order to improve them or, you know, enchant them and stuff like that. But let's see, does he have a grindstone over here? Lod, I'm going to need to steal this grindstone from you, buddy. Thank you very much. Come on. There we go. Now let's see. So you can grind that one. I don't know why you would want to, but that's interesting. So none of the other ones actually show up, which leads me to believe that it's got to be something with your enchanting level, which if that's the case, that's still pretty cool. But let's go ahead and test out some of these bigger ones, you know. Let's do the Shockbolt, the Fire. You take them out just like that, and I'll go ahead and turn the heads-up display on so you exactly what's going on, because it brings up the reticle same way as if you're a staff or a bow. So we'll go and cock both of them, and they're... Okay, yep. This is freaking epic. This is freaking epic. Yeah, my crossbows are bigger there, big boy. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, they actually do a decent bit of damage too, like not even kidding. Like this guy is not a weak NPC. And he's doing, I mean, this has been what, 4 shots on him? And they also have an AoE attack, it looks like, which is pretty freaking sweet. Definitely really freaking cool. And it looks like he just fell over. Oh, he's cowering. Okay, wonderful. Sorry about that, Durak. Sorry about that, man. But needless to say, this is one of the cooler mods that I've seen as far as, you know, crossbows go and staff usage, because you're not using staves, you're just using one-handed crossbows, which is super freaking cool. Not to mention, you look pretty badass running around like that, and then you just kind of shoot them. Just so freaking cool. Not to mention, you can kind of rapid-fire bolts just like that. So freaking cool, dude. This is I'm gonna use this mod for a future Let's Play if it ever happens. Like, god dang it, this is amazing. But I think with that being said, guys, I do believe that's everything that this mod has to offer. And if you guys enjoyed it, do please let me know down there in the comment section. But also, don't forget to vote for next week's Weapon Wednesday. 1, 2, or 3 down there in the comment section, guys. I would love to see which ones you wanted for next Wednesday. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.